I like frogs. You want to make sure the batteries are good in your pacemaker before you come out here and do this. Oh, God, golly. You talk about that dude there. He blew up on it so hard that he missed the bait, and I've hooked him underneath the belly. Oh my gosh! And it's like a 4-pounder that blew up on my frog. Oh my gosh! I'm breathing hard. Now he blew up on that thing so hard and streaked on it. Look at the size of that bass right there. I just had one blow up on it in that tree that was probably 6 or 7 pounds that I lost, that hung me up. And this new, I'm gonna let him go. Whew, yeah, okay. You know, frog's a good bait all summer and fall. You know, whenever that water gets up around 55 degrees and you've got a lot of shallow cover, and you don't necessarily have to throw a frog on shallow cover. I mean, you can throw it in the same places just like you throw a walking bait or any place, you know, you throw a topwater bait. I really like it a lot of times throwing it around shade in the summertime, a boat dock. I love to throw it around willow trees, buck bushes, you know, even riprap banks. You can get the bait into places that you can't get other topwaters with the hollow body protecting the hook. So anytime that water gets over 55 and I'm fishing around shallow cover, or I'm going toward the spawn, even after the spawn into the summer, that's when I like to pick up a frog. Well, I'm just kind of working the bait with real short twitches with a little bit of slack in the line. And this new frog, it's got a belly weight in it that sets back here in the back half of the frog. It sits kind of far back, a little bit farther back than most frogs, but what that does is it acts as a counterweight and allows this bait to walk very easily. And that's one of my favorite things about this new frog is it's easy to work and walk. And as you can see, I can get to open water. I can kind of just barely twitch my rod tip and work it back and forth. It works very easily. As you can see, I'm just barely moving my wrist to cause that frog to walk back and forth. And they've done a great job in the design of this bait and getting that weight in the perfect place. It makes this bait, number one, it's a little bit heavier. It's easier to cast. I can throw this bait more accurate, and it's easier to walk and work. There we go. We got one. That was a good bite. Today I got a little bit of a lighter rod. This is a 7.2 Lew's medium heavy Magnum Bass 2 rod. It's got a little more tip. It's a lot better for more open water applications, not really so much some of your thicker cover. And it's what I like to use whenever I'm fishing around bushes and boat docks and things where I'm trying to make real accurate cast or skip back up underneath things. I usually always use at least 50 to 65 pound braid whenever I'm fishing a frog. It doesn't matter if it's more open water applications or matted, because that way that gives you the option to throw way back in this thicker cover and I don't have to worry about getting those fish out. Is that a grass carp? Got another one there on the frog.